Hello everyone, welcome to Dawncraft. Hope you're all doing well today. We're just getting started here. Let's go ahead and do our little tradition. I'm stretching, it's funny. A little tradition. I'm stretching, it's funny. It goes. Okay, to the about, so we can give our pet some pets. There we go. Alright, let's hop into the chat. We can see what Humor Guy is up to. Hello. Working?
Oh, I'm just muted.
Oh, okay. Hello, how's it going?
I'm pretty good. How's it going for you?
Good. Ready for things?
Yeah. Just,
Okay.
felt that was pretty. Oh, wait, okay. Not what I was expecting.
Just kidding.
I did find out something interesting.
Oh yeah?
You should open your backpack.
My backpack? Did you steal everything from my backpack?
Maybe.
How did you do that? Oh, let me see. Where did you run off to?
Nowhere.
Did you leave the house? Wait, you're
Nope.
over here.
I did not leave the house.
Why did you like disappear so quickly? Went down the stairs and you've gone poof.
We could totally play hide and seek in this building.
That's impressive. Especially if we get more like contraptions like this for your little storage areas.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Yeah.
thankfully last stream Jaluska let me know my voice thing was a little off, so I've adjusted it now and I actually can... It's picking up my voice all the time instead of cutting out here and there. I found you.
Oh, that's good.
You thiefed my backpack.
Did.
So, let me see. Come here. Come here. I'm not gonna take
I
anything.
want you to know.
I'm not gonna take anything. Pretty sure I just sneak and right click it, but I can get there. Yep, there we go. I like things. Is that all the stuff you stole from me, or I don't even know?
Nope, that's my stuff. I hid your stuff in the building.
Oh, in the building? Okay.
Yeah. On this floor specifically.
Oh, I see. Not in that chest.
What? Oh, this is a looter chest.
That's rude. Oh, okay, you're just gonna put it back in my backpack? I could just see you putting the things in it. That's
Was the
hilarious.
shovel yours? I don't think the
Not these.
Was that all your stuff?
I think so. I don't think I had very much in there.
I'm sorry, I murdered the sorting. It was like set up somehow. I don't remember.
I don't think I had a order to it, to be honest.
Oh.
I do have a sack and a birch if we ever set up another like PvP competition.
Okay.
So if you were in the backpack and I move a certain distance, does it close you out of it?
Yes.
Okay. Interesting. It could be really fun if we can get more people in here.
It would, yeah.
We can do the thievery. I have to have a backpack though to do that, I'm pretty sure.
Yes. But we could make a game mode out of it because we can have someone put a specific item in their backpack and have a game mode where you can't kill each other, but you're just running around trying to get the most items in your backpack as possible.
Oh yeah, it's like everyone could have like almost like a capture the flag thing, but it's in the backpack.
Yeah, we could try doing something like that. Could be interesting.
It could be. Oh, wrong room.
So the stream has started?
Yes.
Okay, just double checking.
Yeah, I do my little intro before I jump in.
Okay.
Okay.
Do we have a plan for what we want to try to achieve today?
I was thinking maybe try to find a location to live, maybe.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking too. I would love to get started on mine colonies.
Oh, so you think they disabled Cork?
Specifically the emo part would be my guess.
That's
I
weird.
can't say for sure, but
I wonder why.
they do have a lot of custom animation stuff going on, so I wouldn't be surprised if it would cause some just jankiness to occur.
Conflicts because of that.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. There's a champion slime out here.
And do we want to build separately, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
What is that? A mage! It's a piglin mage or orc mage or something. Ow!
I'm down this.
Major knocked that paper.
Oh gosh. Freaking slime.
Nope. Dang it. Oh guys, this guy's really tanky. He's so tanky.
Oh gosh.
Ow, he's killing me.
I'm dealing with this slime over here. It's killing me.
This warrior and mage are wrecking my face.
Also, I get the mage. Ah, the mage hit me on fire. That's bad. Under the water.
Oh crap, he's chasing me out. I need to...
Oh, this freaking slime is just spawning tons and tons of silverfish. This is terrifying. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Nope. Nope. Wrong buttons. Gotta use the controller. Run. Okay.
Ow.
Oh gosh. Oh, don't kill me.
I put away my crossbow. Gosh darn it.
My sword's gonna break.
What is this about starting these streams off with just
pure
chaos?
Because that's what Dawncraft is. It's pure chaos. Not quite as chaotic as RLcraft, but still pretty close.
Well, I managed to beat him and got that.
Oh, nice. I'll have to look at that in a moment. Gotta deal with these monsters that are trying to murder me right now.
Yep, no worries. I'm just trying to get filled up and I'll be out there in just a second.
Oh gosh,
right, I'm on my way.
No, run away. It's because there's somebody
Mage is after you.
Oh great.
That mage is so fast.
Exactly what
here.
I need right now is to be murdered by a mage. Right in the face.
I think you shot me in the face.
Did I? Oh, I might have pierced through and hit you.
Alright, mage is down.
Good.
I can't hit the silverfish. Ah.
Come on. Kill it, slime. Oh gosh, dying.
It's adaptable. I think that means it's taking less damage as we hit it, because we're not using different damage types.
I'm out of arrows.
Ouch. How are you hitting those silverfish?
I don't know. Gosh, this thing is so tanky. I think my sword's gonna break before it dies. I ran out of arrows. What is this mini boss right at the beginning here?
Are you crouching?
No.
Huh.
Just
Guess I'm
attacking.
missing. Yeah.
I keep missing.
Almost dead.
Oh gosh, that's still slime. Can I do my special attack thing or no? Oh gosh, it's gonna kill me.
Oh, there goes my axe.
Can I? Oh, is there an arrow here? I thought I saw an arrow I could pick up.
We got it.
You got it?
Chromatic aberration and cycling.
Oof. Okay, so what was this thing you got?
I don't know. I haven't really had a chance to look at it.
Affinity, armor, knockback, and speed, and a slot. It's not too bad. Okay. Oof.
Alright, so is the plan to build separately or together? Do we want to build like
I think
one
we
big
wanted
kingdom?
to do separately, I think was the idea, or at the very least, I guess we could build together and do kind of what we've been doing and have like the battle area.
Yeah, build a battle area in it.
Yeah, but then we could maybe even like we could maybe build up our own factions within the same kingdom or something like that.
Yeah.
Build
The only
together,
thing I'm
but-
wondering about is because I believe there's some like PvP stuff that you can do with mine colonies.
Yeah.
Oh, was this telescope yours? Because I didn't think I had one. I think this might have been yours
Probably.
for a spy class. Did you get that?
Come on. Why is it? Suddenly I can't get into... Uh-oh. What's happening? Is the server crashing or something?
Oh, I can't interact with anything. Oh dear.
Uh-oh. What's going on with the server? Anything?
know.
That looks
Find out.
fine. Not seeing anything.
Did you check the console?
What I'm looking at now. Doesn't look like there's anything going on.
Hmm.
I'm like stuck in combat mode. I can get in my inventory, but I can't do anything else. I'm gonna try disconnecting, reconnecting, and see if that fixes
Yeah,
it.
I seem to be fine, so... Like I'm breaking stuff right now. Did you disconnect? Because it's not...
I disconnected. I'm reconnecting now. I wonder if it's one of those
You're
weird...
still showing as being here.
Yeah, it might be one of those weird glitches where it's like there's a problem with the player connecting to the server, then it doesn't register it properly, so it starts glitching. So I'm gonna say kick. But kick me. Make sure I'm not actually in. If it'll...
Do we need to restart real fast? Because you're still...
let's see, did it issue the kick command?
Its RAM went back down to normal, so...
Not kicking me, though. That's weird. Technical difficulties. Kick me.
Let's just restart the server, I think.
Let's try one more thing. I'm gonna make you an op and to see if you can kick me. From within the game. I wonder if it's...
Well, I just disconnected and I can't reconnect to the server, so I'm pretty sure it needs to restart.
Lame. Okay.
Oh, wait. Yeah, nope, it's freaking out.
Yeah, I just hit restart, so... Gotta wait a moment while it does so. Nice music, though.
It is. But we can use this time to discuss what the plan is.
Yeah.
So, if we do build together, it will be easier to build up in mine colonies, but...
Yeah, because we did think about having a no man's land between... I don't remember what the radius is of the colonies.
It expands as you grow it.
Right, but I think there's like a default space that you can't build another one next to it.
Okay.
Don't remember how far that is, which I guess we can figure that out pretty easily by having one of us put one down and then we can see what it says, because it says in the chat that there's another colony here, blah blah blah, or something.
Maybe I should do a quick bit of research on the mine colonies thing, because I know they're still working on it like quite often, so I wonder if it's even...
I can't recall if the PvP thing works or not. I do know that there are the raiders and stuff, so you do want to be prepared for raiders. There's like disease you gotta deal with.
PvP is still under development, so it's very bare bones at the moment.
Okay.
Like, technically doable, but very bare bones. It's more along the lines of you go attack it yourself. It doesn't seem like you can send your cards.
Yeah.
Kind of stuff. So maybe we should just build together?
Maybe.
We could always start one together and then build another, I believe.
Yeah, should be able to, as long as it's not in the same space.
Yeah.
Server does struggle a little bit to get started. And I did have to restart it before I jumped on earlier, too.
Okay.
There we go. Should be up now. Do. I hear crickets. Alright. Yep, I can do things now.
Oh, I still have the spyglass. Maybe I can actually toss it to you this time. There we go.
Yeah. Yep, I had that in there for spying purposes. Oh yeah, unknown map. Is that your map or mine?
Nope, that was in your backpack.
Alright, it was like a loot thing that I found, I think. It's like supposedly off that way, but I guess find somewhere to live, eh?
Yeah, so just to verify, is the plan to start one together and then split off later? Or do we want to just split off right away?
Because like, the mine colony takes a lot of prep. Like, it's probably good to have some prior stuff before you actually start the colony.
Yeah, definitely. Get some food going and have a house, resources stored up.
I think for now let's just kind of explore, and then when we find an area we can kind of decide from there what we want to do with it.
Sounds good to me. Well, I know we kind of went off that way already. Should we go the opposite direction?
True, yeah. Let's go this way. perfect
if we could
adventure
get that
music.
great aeronautics, it would be so fun.
That would be
to
so
have
cool.
an airship to explore with.
Yes, that would be awesome. I'm
Excited
actually
for that.
curious what sort of transport stuff we have. Because I know we can do like horses. I don't know about if there's any like little flying ships like the something airship, but Bill's airships or something.
We could get like the Eureka from Valkyrian Skies, because Valkyrian Skies is now like a framework, so we could look into using. I think Eureka might be the only one that's functioning at the moment.
Because there was that one called they had like tiny little airships you could ride around, like one person or a few person seaters. I don't think that's in this pack though.
Berserk ships or something like that?
I think so.
Is that what
See if I can...
Random tangent. How do you think I did with that train over here?
What?
Does it look pretty decent? The train here? Does it look decent?
Oh, I think I didn't even notice, so probably good.
Success! Because this basically used to be a bunch of straight cliffs and holes.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
After the grass grows over, most terrain kind of just looks natural.
Alright.
Okay, let's see. I'll look at adding content. I think it's... yeah, Bills? I don't remember... Okay, so there's immersive aircraft, there's Eureka airships. It's in this version, apparently. Simple hot air balloons. What?
Valkyrian Skies Core got an update. I wonder if they do what they do. I'm getting distracted here.
Yes, I'm a little distracted though.
Bugs.
But there are little air balloons. There is Eureka. So we could use Eureka airships. We can add it if we wanted to do that.
Is that what you want to do?
Oh, why not?
Okay. Do you want to do that now?
Kinda.
The only thing is that I don't know if it'll work. Like,
yeah,
it might
that's the main issue.
So,
because it'd be really cool if we could do that right now, because then we could use this dock area and like convert one of the things into a shipbuilding warehouse and then fly from there, but that's fine.
I'm also not 100% sure. Okay, so yeah, Eureka's like the old school, like the classic.
Yeah, which that would be pretty easy to do, and we can try to limit it to just make sure it works better.
Like, if you want me to, I'll go ahead and test it now. But
if you like to, yes.
Alright, sure. Let's go do it.
Okay.
Or if you want to run around and play, I can go do the testing and get it figured out.
That's what I'm thinking. Do that for the time being.
Oh. Just go ahead and slap that on in and see if it loads.
I should probably get myself some better gear.
Could be good. If you want, you can also check what I have in my storage. I do have some gear in there. Some of it might be a little bit better.
Let's see, I have a little bit in my inventory.
Okay, so that did grab...
I'm gonna need some new stuff. Or at least I'm gonna need some bare minimum gear.
Forge, Valkyrian Skies, and Eureka. Okay. This one might take me a little bit longer to test because I want to throw stuff on from various mods onto the Eureka ships to make sure it doesn't...
Sounds good.
Go kablooey.
Yeah, that would be good since we've already kind of probably made this pack a little more unstable with mine colonies, let alone tossing in Eureka.
I was super surprised that the guards were smart enough to go after the enemies, though.
Yeah.
I was not expecting that to work.
They did pretty good, I think, with that. Alright, I need this plate. I guess I can look at all my... This one I think is what I use because it gives me speed. I'm gonna need some new pants. It's about to break, so... There's a full pair. These seem to be... Oh, that one's got projectile protection, so I don't think I can use an anvil yet. Right, I've got to figure out how that works. Being able to use the different tool stations. Like, what is this knowledge thing?
Yeah, figuring out the knowledge would help.
Alright, well, that gives me some armor back. Would help. So I guess I could look at crafting a sword. I have this iron sword, actually. It's pretty good. It's low on durability.
Dawncraft, like, as a pack, has had 2 updates.
Oh, it has?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Might be good to check that out then. 1 second. Alright, let's see. Problem is, like, my brain has a hard time with this just because all the textures are completely different. So I'm like, what are these things? Well, there's like a little bit of a what's the word? Not discrepancy, but like when your brain doesn't connect to the thing. What's just a dissonance? There's a bit of a dissonance in it.
Okay.
My brain just kind of goes, like all these logs and stuff. Like that's a dark oak plank, but I don't register it as a dark oak plank because I don't know the textures.
Fair enough.
Alright, well I think what I'll do is I'll just wander around a little bit, explore the world, and
Sounds
see
good.
about finding some locations. And I can mark some of them on the map as potentials.
I guess why I'm at it, should I just go ahead and get the pack updated as well?
Yeah, if you try it. If it functions better with that, then it's probably be worth doing.
I mean, they're adding and removing mods and updating animations and doing bug fixes and stuff, so it's probably good.
Yeah. Spider. Making sound or something. Or what?
Maybe in the future we should like test this on Saturday before we do the stream to see if there's any changes or updates we need to do.
Yeah. Do that as well if you want.
Have a quick like little maintenance meeting.
Yeah. Sounds good to me. You want to just play right now and we can test it out later? It's up to you. I'm good with it either way.
I want to play, but I also want airships.
Yeah. Well, you can get it next week, you know? It's only a couple days.
The whole 7 days away.
Oh, up to you. Either way, I'm good. Those spiders make really creepy sounds.
Yes. Yes, they do.
Really creepy. Like a wolf and a spider mix or something. Like a growling spider.
Lovely.
Alright, I'm trying to go... I'm gonna go this way. That's the way we went. Guess I could make a regular boat and just go explore the ocean.
Yeah.
I love the catfish. They're different size. I wish vanilla would do that more. Have different size variants of all the mobs. Even if it's minor differences.
Yeah.
Especially the fish. Makes sense for the fish to have varying size. Okay, so... I think I have some logs stored in here.
These are the versions I need of those things.
Yep, there we go. Those away for now. Let's go to my crafting table. Oh, the boat looks so funny looking. Like, what is this, like a... not a recorder, but like harmonica? Looks like a harmonica to me.
Looks like a harmonica?
Yeah, because it's got like 3 holes at the top, like one in the middle's bigger, and then it just has a bit of a smaller shape down, like, you know, like where your mouth would be on the harmonica. I wonder if it's got like oars and stuff in it, like you can pedal and things. I do think it's interesting that he's still updating this pack though.
That's good. Nope, not gonna look at that. That's spoilers. Turn around. Fly away. Okay. Well, by just throwing it in, I was able to at least load up the pack. So that's a really good first step.
Yep.
Now I need to find these things.
Oh. This ocean is basically a giant lake.
Alright then.
Hello, Trident guy.
Just the one thing is I'm not...
Interesting. There's like a... There's like a bay. There's like a lake there, but then it you go across a little bit of the rock area, there's actually the ocean, so it might be cool to cut part of that out and make a dock there.
Okay.
If we wanted to continue building in this area at all. Upstairs!
I would kind of like to develop it to be a bit of a spawn area, especially if other people are going to join. Or like maybe come back there and do tournaments and such.
Yeah, that could be really cool. So there's a desert over here. Possibly our ruins? Yeah, ruins. But it's very interesting to play this in third person though.
Right? Like, it throws me off a little bit, but it's more enjoyable.
Yes. Ooh, those fish are so fancy. I want them. It could be fun to do like other little contests, like a aquarium contest, things like that.
Yeah.
So you can make the best aquarium. Oh,
No idea what we're doing. I don't know how this much
the
sneak.
enemies will poison you.
Okay. I got a little hovercraft.
Nice. Okay.
Oh, I don't have to stop it to be. Okay, cool.
Can I get in this one? Thank you. Yeah. What's any loot in here?
See if I just like grab blocks of coal and stuff that in there. Oh my gosh, it's so much faster. Oh gosh.
Hey, flying fish. Flying fish, don't run into me. I'll glitch my boat out.
How does this thing work?
There's like a house in the sky. That's interesting. The other rack looks really strange.
Scrolls, key bindings.
Obsidian. Guess I'll just take everything. Sure. Ooh, I like the crown.
Might as well, right?
What does it say? It seems you have found the means to travel to the Nether. This will bring chaos to not only you, but the entire realm. Once you enter it, it cannot be undone. Make sure that you have resolve to move forward before stepping into the portal. That's good to know.
Concerning. Maybe we should not do that yet.
You need to be very prepared for the Nether. You don't want to rush into there. Sounds like.
There's like this anchor thing, but I have no idea what it does.
An anchor for Eureka?
Yeah.
Probably so it doesn't move around, I imagine, but...
Yeah, it seems fine.
There's a random villager on a boat that has a quest.
What if... Okay, well, let me test things that I, like, assume we're probably gonna want to do. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if we want to put a bed on it.
Venturer, I have an extermination task for you. Sure. Well, what's your task? Oh, there is a cave dweller residing in a cave near us. This creature is extremely dangerous. Our clerics think that it will one day come up from below and slaughter us all. Can you exterminate this creature and bring the parts of its remains as proof? A cave dweller. Sure. Where is that in the middle of this ocean? I'm confused. How am I gonna find this cave dweller? I have to go find an ocean cave?
Like, you can put a bed on it, it just de-renders.
De-renders, huh? Okay.
And...
I think there's a sleeping bag.
It does function, like, on the moved ship that is assembled. That's really cool.
Okay. That's a good thing. Okay, there's a lot of ocean out here.
However, it does look like if you deassemble the ship, you do need to reset your spawn point.
Okay. What about the sleeping bag doesn't set your spawn either way, so maybe we just keep that in mind and use a sleeping bag.
I mean, it seems like the bed works just fine. You just gotta remember to...
I reset it every time. So every time I park the ship, just reset the spawn, basically.
Yep.
Or if there's a way to, like, pack up a little campsite, that could be fun. I don't know if there is that functionality in here at all.
Maybe. We could definitely look into it.
Because that could be a good alternative, is, you know, because then it's actually like we're exploring. We set up our tent and go from there.
Mm-hmm. Let's grab a few different random apotheosis things and just kind of slap those on.
It might be better just to keep it to very bare minimum stuff and be just like a storage and movement. So make it just purely a adventure craft, not a do other things craft.
Well, I'm mainly looking at like decorative blocks is but the main thing.
Oh, okay.
And then like I was pretty certain that vanilla type things would work more or less okay. I just wanted to know to what extent they work.
Yeah, makes sense. Well, that's a lot of ocean out here. So much so that it's not even rendering.
So this is one thing I'm really curious about. What happens to the backpacks? Because I wouldn't be surprised if we accidentally put a backpack down on the ship.
Yeah. That could be a pretty big issue.
Like, can we build a whole kitchen on the ship?
That could be cool.
It's currently assembled. If I disassemble it, still seems fine. If I reassemble
the question is, can you use it while it's moving?
It, like I can't really test like if it's moving, but like I can have it assembled and in a weird angle and still use the things.
Okay, that's probably good. I found this tower thing you were talking about, and it's making me super laggy. Oh my gosh, it goes so far down there. It's so cool though.
It is really cool.
What does this? Oh, I'm getting speed and water. Is there a conduit?
Do these balloons just...
Mind your step, huh? I think you get water breathing over here and speed.
Wow, these balloons hold a lot of weight. Like a single balloon is enough to lift like a dozen blocks or more.
What's this thing?
Did you want me to stream so you can see this?
That's fine.
Okay.
I did.
It seems like the physics is working perfect. God.
I did contemplate like having that on my stream of you fiddling with things, but I think it's okay.
Okay. I wouldn't be surprised if we want to put like the furniture on here. I'm guessing what will happen is the furniture will just de-render kind of like the bed did.
Probably. Well, this could be a cool dungeon to explore. I think we might be able to do it without needing anything specific, because I think there's like a little shrine thing that gives you water breathing. Hi there, Well. Can you...
Man, they have made some serious progress on this framework that they have set up. This is working so well compared to what it used to be.
Being followed by the giant well.
Banners and beds don't seem to want to load, but they're still there. And you can just quick disassemble.
I will. Please don't break my boat. What do you want? What do you want?
Alright, so can we like put hammocks up on the boat? Because that would be kind of interesting.
Yeah.
And what happens if I use
as well as following me just like a dolphin does?
Interesting.
That would be so terrifying to have something this massive following you around in a tiny rowboat like this, though.
Yeah.
Well, I'm curious what's up here. Let's go.
There's not enough space to fit the hammock.
I like the music.
How big is the hammock?
There is a immersive aircraft one as well. It could be interesting.
I think
planes.
we will be very happy with Eureka.
Yeah.
Based on what I'm seeing already, it seems really good.
Way better than it was.
Oh yeah.
Oh hey.
We can totally have hammocks. They only half render, but they work. Sorry, what were you saying?
I got a cloud storage achievement.
Yes, there's that cloud storage mod I haven't touched yet. I don't know how it works.
Floating island, apparently it's part of it.
Oh, interesting.
It's covered in mobs, but... What a way! Oh gosh.
Alright.
Oh.
Here's an interesting question.
Did it just think I was flying and kick me from the server? I think it, yeah, it did.
We should probably double check those.
We should fix that one. Let's go to
the maintenance stream.
Settings. I need to go to allow flight because it's silly that I'm just falling through the sky and it's like you're flying. Okay, I need to restart the server to do that anyways, but
is the ship assembled right now? The ship is assembled right now. And I have a crate thing moving on it. That's surprising. Can I, like, use a piston and push blocks? I'm surprised if that works.
Where's my boat? Where's my boat? Oh, it's raining now. Where's my boat? Oh goody, it's a thunderstorm now, just like that other day.
Okay.
I'm in the middle of the ocean. Now imagine if we had the realistic water physics happening.
Oh, that would be so cool.
Be awesome.
Do you want me? I think that mod is in this version. I think.
I think you have to be a patron person for that. It's a paid feature.
Darn. It'd be so cool though. It looks so bloody nice.
Look at how much the patron thing is just to do it for this one because it could be fun.
Splurge.
Yeah, going all out with this pack. No idea where I'm at now. Can't see anything.
Alright, my brain is blanking. How do I make a rotational thing rotate again?
Well, if you want to look into how much it is for that, you could potentially add that to this.
Sure, I can take a look-see once I finish doing some testing on this real fast.
Because like, that'd make this so much more immersive right now.
It really would.
You know, crazy storm and the ocean's just perfect. Ah! The lightning broke my boat.
Okay, so I can apply glue to an assembled ship. The lightning broke your boat?
Yes,
that's really mean.
It's so rude. But yeah, like I was saying, it's a crazy storm right now, but the ocean is just dead. Makes no sense. What is that? Is that a tower or a boat? You have a little bit of a light shining. It's a boat. Okay. Is this another one of those pillager boats? It's one of the pillager boats. Oh, it's like marooned. That's kind of cool. It's like crashed into this island. I don't know if there's skeletons.
That's what I was looking for.
Oh, I think it is skeletons. That kind of like fits too.
It works! Can't believe it works.
What did you do?
I have parts on the ship that rotate. Like, the animation of it trying to do the rotation is super glitchy, but like, you can move it.
Like shaders do? The shaders makes create really glitchy.
I don't know how to explain it without like showing it to you. It's just like stuttery.
Yeah.
But it functions. Oh my gosh.
Flip side, it looks like.
Okay. This is a horrible plan, but I would love to have just a flying Magnoli city.
That would be intense.
It would be really intense. Like, I doubt the mod could handle it, because that would be a lot of blocks and a lot of space, and I also doubt that my colonists would be able to build it.
They would have trouble tracking.
Maybe I'll do some testing on that later. What? Okay. I think this is the last thing I'm really curious about. Test waystone.
I think I found a jungle area, but it's so stormy and dark, I can't I can't see anything.
Okay, I can use a waystone onto a ship.
That's cool.
Now, what happens if I disassemble this thing? Does all this stuff explode?
Potentially. World just explodes and corrupts and nukes itself.
Did it disassemble? Oh, okay. So it did reset the waystone. That's not too surprising. I kind of figured it would do that. I reassemble it, it resets the waystone again.
Ooh,
yeah.
This is kind of a cool atmospheric thing right now. I'm like sitting on the water as the sun comes up.
Nice. Honestly, I am kind of shocked. Like, this is working. Like, there's just a few rendering issues, and like assembling and disassembling doesn't save some information, but honestly, I think this will work just fine.
Yeah.
I don't think it will give us hardly any issues here.
Cool.
Like, anything that's like a bed or like a waystone where you have to like click on a thing and it's supposed to designate that location, you'll have to reset that up. But other than that, like, I've got all sorts of weird things on it, and it seems to be just fine. This one I'm super curious about. Can we have these fancy clay shingles on it?
Oh gosh, it's so hard to explore when it's stormy.
Wow, this is so cool.
I really can't see anything. I kind of see like silhouettes of everything basically, but I can't see any details.
Right then. I'm super happy right now. It's so cool.
And then airship would also be really helpful to be able to see areas better too. You're traveling. Let's go up here, I guess.
So those for sure should be good. I'll just go ahead and put this in there because that should be just fine. And then the other thing I'm looking to, what is that mod called that does the ocean or the sea realistically?
I'm not 100% sure. Physics maybe, but we'd have to like adjust all the physics mods, so it's just that thing.
Okay.
Because that'd make like anything floating in the sky fall apart when you break it. Gosh. This is kind of ridiculous. So foggy and rainy. I'm like going through all this brush.
What was that video that I watched that had that? Was it the one that you sent via Discord?
Might have been.
Maybe we can find that to get exactly what it was.
The falling through the leaf thing throws me off every time.
Using it to me directly, then maybe.
Jungle over here.
I can't even remember how long ago that was exactly.
What in the world is that? Can a Komodo dragon or something?
Don't go near it.
Yeah, I don't
it's
want
probably
to play with
really
it.
mean.
Gosh. I don't know if I want to go into this jungle. I feel like I might actually get lost in it. It's already hard as it is when you play it in vanilla, let alone all this. But I've got a book, that list thing. I can technically find my way out if I need to. It's actually quieter in there because the rain's not falling all around me. Hello, bamboo creeper. Who can?
We would have to pay $10 a month to
gosh.
get access to it. The ocean mod. The physics
That'd
paid
be
version.
probably per person, I'd imagine.
I mean, technically, we would just have to pay once to get access to the download.
Yeah.
I don't know if it ever updates, we need to continue to pay, but I'm also concerned about actually getting that working, because I don't know if you can turn off individual modules, because most of the physics things we'd probably want to turn off.
Yeah, I believe from what I've looked at, you can toggle just about everything.
Okay.
So hard to see to click on this guy. Hey, you.
The physics one, I think I would want to do a lot more testing with, so for now, let's not worry about that.
Yeah. Hyenas.
This update was yesterday.
Hello, hyenas. You're actually kind of cute. Hi, little guy. Hi. Not sure what's so funny about that.
The same mod that adds the red panda?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, do we have that?
Yeah, do we have that mod in this map?
You would need to check if critters and companions is in there.
Critters and companions. Okay.
There's a hippopotamus.
There is not critters and companions. Unless it's something we need to update. Yeah.
Oh, that's jaguar.
Are you okay? You dying?
I ran the other direction. Does not seem to be chasing me currently.
Mud management. Make sure it has the ram that I need.
Gravel beach in the middle of like a plains area. That's a bit weird.
Hold on. Mods. There was just one mod that I removed, if I remember correctly. Just the surfer mod.
A wizard tower. Is there actually a wizard to fight in here?
Oops.
Oh, there's like a basement to this. Paper. Oh, food. I definitely needed that.
Then replace any that are duplicates. And then check by name. There's duplicates.
Button.
I still highlighted. Okay. Okay.
Outside, I have developed a rather nice garden. Watching life bloom is incredible. It really makes this place feel alive. What's in the basement? Bunch of potions. Super strength. Let's put a stick away. Bone block, I think I'll keep. Clay shouldn't be too hard to get again. Mountain flesh isn't too hard. Wheat, I can get more of easily. Okay, what do we got? Luck potion. Cool. Nether wart? That's actually really good. Another quartz. Put that. There appears to be something growling on the inside of that room. It says caution.
Okay.
Oh, it's
Are you gonna
Oh, there's a tripwire hook into here. I don't think I want to go in there. Pretty sure that beastie will come out when I walk over that tripwire hook.
Probably.
Yep. So I can lock it through the door.
good stuff. Check that. Okay, let's go ahead and run this again and see if it works in the newest version of the pack.
Well, that worked. I broke the tripwire hook and it came out, but I was on the other side, so it couldn't get to me. Now, what's the point in coming in here, though? There's just a pig.
It's just a trap. That's all it is.
Oh. No. No button to get out.
You are now stuck.
Technically, but I'm gonna break the door.
Oh, that's a different loading screen.
Oh, whoa. This wizard tower is full of the crystals. There's like a book about them. Let's see. I have been working on a potion to give me strength enough beyond that of the well-known potions made from the powder of blaze. It should be more than tenfold power. Ooh. Crystallarium journal. The coronum crystals grow rather rapidly. I brought in a fragment from within the caves and they're now taking over this level of the tower. Alright, well, I'll leave that loot in there for now. There's a villager up here. A wizard, I'm assuming, if it's not hostile. Oh, music disc. Cool. I guess I'll leave the paper. I can get more of that easily. Cube. What's this book? I want to collect all these books, too. I've been observing the night sky. Yep. Every night through my telescope and journaling about it. It seems like the place I'm on, let's call it Earth, is a cube. This is rather odd as I couldn't make out why this would be. Hopefully further studies will be fruitful in solving this. Definitely gonna need a really big library. I hear a cat. There's a clock up here. Clock block. Okay. Definitely hard to explore a lot of this area in third person though, unfortunately. I guess I have to break this bookshelf. Ooh, shield bash, sharpness 2, lightning resistance, and loyalty. Ooh. Put around the books. There's also this, the abacus? The calculator thing?
Well,
that sounds like fire up there.
That it is working.
I might die. Oh, there's a ghost up there. Oh, there's a ghost up there.
Don't die, don't die.
Okay, up they're coming down. Up they're going down the ladder. You get them? Oh, well I got a soul.
If you want me to, I should be able to open this or update the server.
Okay, sure. I will pop out for a second. And we can get airships going. That could be fun.
And you know what's really cool?
We
just have an airship just sitting there, waiting for us.
We could convert that one, yes. Get settings. If I go back, I should be able to see All right, so I should be able to just go into my pack, right? So I guess I'm gonna close it to reload it. So let's close that real quick.
So the way that I did it is that first I just threw the mods in to test it, and it seems to work. So all I did was just download the Dawncraft pack again, and then just threw in the mods that are working, which I can give you those if you need. If that's easier.
Okay, so you've got to re-download the pack.
Because once you've unlocked the pack and have made changes to it, you can't just update it. So you have to make a new one to get the updates that they have done.
Okay.
That makes sense.
I thought there was a... Yeah, you can change the version, but it doesn't let you, right?
I don't. You can double check. I guess I didn't try turning the profile control back off and then seeing if it would let me change it. So maybe
Yeah,
that
I'm
would work.
trying that right now. Because I know last time it said it failed to do it or whatever. Currently it says pending, so...
Like I would be kind of surprised if it worked, but it could.
It's backing it up right now. It's deleting stuff, and now it seems to be downloading. I'll probably just have to
Okay.
re-add mine colonies and stuff into that, I imagine.
Yeah, just remember that you do need those specific versions.
So does currently show in my mod list. Oh yeah, so it left all those in there. It just pulled
Oh,
out everything that was Dawncraft. That's amazing. Thank you, Chris Forge.
yeah, that is really good. So all you should have to do then is just go search Eureka and install the newest version of it.
That's that's great. Like Chris Forge is so amazing compared to the Twitch garbage thing that used to be.
Yeah,
It's
and they're
so
constantly
bad.
working on it too, which is quite nice. There's like
Yes.
an update a month or
Okay,
so.
so now I can go back to the profile options. I can allow, and then I just need to add Eureka.
And then it will grab all the dependencies and stuff that it needs.
I can spell. There we go. Do that. Be good. Then I can launch it up now, and hopefully it doesn't explode all over the place. Oh wait, except it. I need to
The
close.
only other thing that I just thought of is we may want to take a quick look at the configuration files
All the configs for Eureka.
and maybe mine colonies, the stuff that we added basically.
Yeah, I think the main thing with mine colonies that I would rather they didn't have that is the like the abandoned villages that pop up everywhere. It'd be nice if those
Okay.
were toggleable. They haven't been for a while. There hasn't been a config
Oh
option
no,
to change it.
I didn't put the balloons on evenly. The weight distribution of this airship is tilting. Do I have
Tilting and
enough balloons at
crashing and
least?
exploding everywhere.
Okay, I at least put enough balloons in that it stays up.
You know, it'd be really cool to have like this type of a pack with a large server of people, because like you could have someone who's like, I'm an airship engineer, and they can build airships for people.
Right? Oh, that's so cool. Okay, anyways, it functions. So I need to go. So are you good if I go ahead and close the server and back it up and all that?
Yep, go for it.
Okay.
I'm currently just launching the packs. Maybe I'll go derp around in single player in the meantime while it's getting prepared. Fiddle around
Do a
with
bit
it.
of testing, make some plans.
Yep.
Okay. I need to go do the FTB stuff.
Do, 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 do.
Oop, wrong thing. This
The FTB thing or the
FTP,
FileZilla? Yeah, FileZilla.
which is an FTP,
Yeah, right. That is what it is.
file transfer protocol.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now I'm connected to it. I want to
Whoa.
go find
Yeah, that loading screen though.
right.
Like I love that people can like
Folder.
take Minecraft and like turn it into its own game.
It's good. It's really good.
Oh. Just full screened and it changed to a different picture.
Okay, now that I've got that created, I can go over here. I apologize for all the muttering.
That's fine. So you're gonna update the pack first, right?
I'm backing it up first.
All right, back in there because you want to have the world available. Okay. Well, it looks like this worked. I'll go start up a single player world and run around. Because it was nice is that I was able to update the package. Shouldn't have changed any of my hotkeys and stuff. That was annoying to have to do that previously.
Yes.
It's like,
That is
no.
understandable. Okay. And now that I have that updated, now I want to disconnect from it. And then I want to go to the installer and get the newest version of Dawncraft.
Thank you for taking care of this, by the way.
You're welcome.
I'm a bit of a scatterbrain when it comes to this stuff.
I enjoy doing this kind of stuff, so it's pretty easy for me.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yes. Yes, I am aware that updating the world may cause issues. That's why I picked it up.
Oh yeah, you will want to drop in the Discord the update thing that you're doing as well.
Yes. So did you have to select manage the profile again, or what did you do?
Yeah, so what I did is I went into it and I told it to no longer allow the changes. And then I updated it. It just pulled out everything that was Dawncraft and re-put everything back in and ignored the mine colony stuff that was in it. Does that make sense?
I think so.
Because then when you have it so it's not showing that you're allowed to change things, it has the double arrow to change the version.
Mm-hmm.
Or were you talking about the server itself?
The curse words back, what you were referring to.
Okay. Because I know on the server you can look up packs through the server interface itself, the server host.
Yeah.
I guess my only thing that I'm slightly concerned about is how the rendering works. It's gonna be hard to like see things because I think the airships will move too fast. We'll probably want a slow airship just for the sake of being able to see what's happening.
Yeah, you just got designed with that in mind.
Do that, or I've got to change my settings so that it's easier to see.
You could also just like work together to fly it. Mm-hmm. Use it to get general areas, not for precision.
Mm.
Okay, and that's that, and then that is that, and it's working through updating right now. So
it's loading the world for me. Go check it out.
Just keep this open.
Finally got someone to help change the name of my pet though on my stream.
Oh, nice.
Like, please give it a name.
You don't like Mr. Pooey Pants?
No.
Or whatever it was?
No. Stinky Skunky Monkey. I'll probably pop in and be like, hey, what's name is this? No. Alright, I guess we needed to check the physics thing too, right?
I can work on that if you want me to. I currently don't have the money to be paying for a Patreon.
Yeah. That is something I could probably do. Oh, jeez.
I am just mildly concerned about that taking. I don't know. That's a much heavier thing, so it could be much bigger of an issue.
Okay.
But
check on it later.
You can look into it if you'd like. Let's see. And then you were saying that you wanted mine colonies to not have abandoned villages. So I should go.
I don't know if that's a configurable option yet. It used to be. Even though B is literally a B right here. This one's
yeah, mine colonies is still very much in progress, so it's gonna come and go a lot.
Yeah.
Is this the right instance? I'm in the wrong instance. That would be why.
Lord of Sorcery, the Skeleton Overlord. Apparently there's some sort of Skeleton Overlord near me. It's a great place to start, you know, right next to a boss.
Oh wait, my gosh. This is the version that
There's a giant floating island up there. Casting a menacing dark shadow below it.
Pardon me.
It would be so cool if people get it to like where, you know, physics mods and the rendering mods and something like Eureka and stuff, like all the airship stuff, so they could actually like put in moving structures in their mods, stuff like that. That'd be
just like an actual pirate ship that's actually what's the word? Selling around, actually pirating,
like flying around, doing things. Hello, person. Who are you? Do you have any food? They want 4 tropical fish and 1 cooked food. Will you get angry if I open your loot chest? I might die here. There's a thing in the chest. Good enough. Just a random NPC wandering about. Bed right there? Curious, what mod are you from? Where'd they go? So freaking dark, I can't see anything. Who are you? Can I talk to you? Do you like... If I talk to you, do you... You're Lesalot K. Jensen. Lesalot? Oh! Well, they're strong. They took me out in 2 hits.
Oh.
What did it say? This is your first death. Although most of your inventory items will stay with you, some of the valuable items may be lost in your corpse, which decomposes after 10 minutes. Oh, there's kind of somewhat of an inventory keeping thing already set up.
Interesting.
On top of some of your items, durability and experience points have been depreciated as well. You can check where your corpse is by pressing I. Accumulated deaths in short periods of time cause higher levels of fractured soul, which increase durability and experience loss even further. Okay. I guess keeping the inventory is intentional. It's part of how it works. Which I guess kind of makes sense in like an RPG concept. Most RPG-like games have that kind of a mechanic.
That's true.
The view from here, though.
It looks like Mine Colonies does not have a setting at this time for disabling the abandoned villages.
I'll be surprised if that happens anytime soon, to be honest. Oh, that looks interesting. Go explore that. It's a hippo. The hippopotamus is laying down with its legs all sprawled out. You right there, buddy? There's a cool looking fish there. There's some really cool fish models. What kind of fish are you? Are you a flying fish? Oh, you're a flying fish. Okay.
So it looks like Valkyrian Skies / Eureka does not have options for block limit.
Oh, okay. It might have like commands in game, potentially.
Yeah, maybe. It's not a config at the very least, though. But that makes my life easy. I don't have to worry about managing configs all the time because they're just going to be the defaults.
My Jade thing is reset. Like
Jade? Oh, right, the Wayla thing?
Yeah. Did they remove it? Did they do something different?
Let me double check.
I'm assuming they've changed it because I don't have it set where I want it. Oh, Jade is there. Yeah, okay. I just need to do this. Jade settings. What did I do before? I think it was the horizontal and vertical anchor. Can I see a preview, please? That'd be nice. Okay. So I can see it there. If I press the menu thing, not showing it anymore, which... Okay, there it is. It's being weird. I want it to go over here.
They added plushies.
Who did?
To Dawncraft.
Oh, really?
We can collect plushies now.
There we go. And the item thing will be off to the side. Plushies! Yeah, what is in the change log, by the way?
I'm trying to figure out what was in the previous one, but this newest one, just one second, pull it back up again.
Well, what is happening
They
here?
added plushies, storage drawers, drip sound, canary, and fixed race condition. They removed it shall not tick. Then they updated adaptive tweaks core, Kyrios, lightspeed, blooded madness, enlightened end, mod combat fixes, passable foliage, and Dawncraft mods. And then tons of little tweaks and bug fixes.
Okay. I achieve things. Oh, I had a chestplate on it, didn't realize it. You're trying to get the server started?
Yeah, so I backed it up and I've updated it to the new instance, so now it's going through its process to check for errors and make sure it's working.
Oh, before adding the other things?
And then I'll add the new mods. And then we can start it and verify it is working.
That's a fancy turtle helmet. Makes me run fast and I can swim underwater with it. That's a shark thing or something. I don't think I want to swim down there near that.
Okay, then I should go fix my settings because I messed up those.
Hi, villagers.
Again.
How are you all? Don't mind me, I'm just going to steal your loot. There's another... I can see two of these. The Lord of Sorcery, the Skeleton of the Lords.
Oh.
I do want to make sure that the boss respawn thing is on. I don't know if I have to re-enable that or not.
That was just a setting. Like a command thing came.
Oh,
so
yeah.
it should be a fix.
Interesting, there's like... a couple of these villagers live in tents.
Hmm.
Can't open this chest. And the loot's not... oh, there we go. Just was lagging. Ooh, lag. Bolstering another pants of stubbornness. Give me fire damage. Taking is reduced by 8%. You gain resistance when you're attacked. Got 4.5 armor on it. Boots. This is the villagers. Oh look, fly boat. Let's test it out. It's a huge item icon though in my hand. It's like as big as my chest plate.
Oh, wow.
I click this down. And then...
I just realized I wasn't testing with shaders on. I should go test that real fast just to make sure.
Now let's see. Type of ship. Asian one, huh? Birch. Flying one. That's also a flying one. My ship. Okay. Fortress. That was kind of cool. Sure.
That's an
Place
mine colony.
sitting on an ocean. Okay. There was a fortress. Wait, what is this? True Dwarven supply. There's like a Dwarven steamship. That's hilarious. So I need to stuff it out here a little ways so it can be in the ocean. What else is there? There's a Space Wars one. There's a lot of options.
Mm-hmm.
Fortress supply ship. I kind of want to do the dwarf one. I'm curious. A monster. Oh, wasn't enough ocean there. Okay. Wish there was like an indicator while you're trying to place it. It would say, hey, yeah, it's working. I go like out there? Out there. Ah, did that meet the requirement? Okay, guess I gotta go find a bit more ocean, easily more accessible. Oh, that's kind of weird. The like preview render had smoke coming off of it, so there's actually like smoke particles.
Interesting.
Whoa, okay. So maybe
Yep, it seems to be working just fine with shaders on, so that's good. Is there not actually enough balloons on this thing to keep it upright?
This is not an ocean? This is not an ocean or a river. They can put it here. Try over here.
This was leopard. Nope, that's levering it down. Interesting.
Oh, it's so hard to find a good place to put this.
Yeah, it can be a little tricky.
Hello, lobster.
Oh shit.
What on earth? There's like mobs attacking the bison. What did they add vampires to this?
I do believe there are vampires, yes.
Oh, so okay, that's the hunters. Ah, so we have vampires and hunters. The vampires are not in here.
Loaders require power? The ship might sink momentarily.
Or not float. Oh, was I not doing it low enough? We need to lower the boat one more block.
Okay. Interesting. Okay, so there was a bunch of things that just popped off that ship. Why? Item frames. Oh. The item frames didn't stay on. Interesting. Bunch of black concrete came off for some reason.
Come on, just place the thing.
Yep, it's working though. I'm boating around.
Yeah, that's
Big
good.
giant fancy boat. Okay. So if I add more floaters on this, can I get it to float at a higher level? Because right now it's sinking a little too deep.
I think he liked me looting his chest. chest.
That makes sense. Most people don't like it when you take things from them.
What do you mean? It's a take whatever you want world.
You're not wrong. Okay, so that... Oh. So the Mind Colony stuff looks like it's here. It's just not interactable with. No, it is interactable with. So it is still working. That's good. Alright. I put some ship engines on this thing. Heat it up. It's so fast. This is kind of awesome.
Oh, hi, person.
Hi, tiny little boat with a villager on it. How's it going?
The server looks like it's still loading.
Yeah, it's going to take a little while.
Hello, person with a crossbow.
Alright. What happens if I crash the boat? I don't think that's quite how physics are supposed to work. So does that mean that if I get a spot that doesn't have trees and stuff on it, that I could just use the boat and go over land? I was showing you that.
What happened?
I essentially just made the cart or the boat cartwheel over a chunk of land, and then it like glitched, so it went flying into the sky. So now I'm a boat flying around in the air, slowly drifting down.
You are the boat?
Yep, basically. I mean, I'm flying, like I'm controlling it, piloting it, but yeah,
Huh.
it's doing some interesting things. Okay, that's more what I would expect to happen when a boat runs into it.
So don't crash the boat?
I mean, nothing broke. Okay, that's probably not how the fix is. That is supposed to be working. It's a little derpy, just ever so slightly derpy, but it works really well for the vast majority of things. As long as you're not trying to do like really precise things, I think it works great.
Okay.
And then every now and then your boat suddenly jumps into the air like a frog, and now you're recreating a scene from Peter Pan, but it's fine.
Oh.
And now I am a boat on a sea of trees. This will definitely help us get around. And boats are not all that limited because they can land top. It might be something weird to do with the way that this ship is specifically shaped. Yeah, no, this is gonna be good. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Okay. Trying to fiddle with some settings to try to hopefully make things a little bit better. It's a little bit laggy for me. Sure why.
I don't know. Do I just have like so many floaters on this thing that it's floating in the air? Is that what's happening?
Dump choice.
What happens if I just put tons of balloons on it? Does it become an airship?
Let's see if that's a location this can actually go in. supposed to go? About there. Still things in the water there. Preventing it. I wish it would just break the things.
Are floating now that I've had tons of balloons. It is definitely more floaty now. I have a gliding, bouncing ship. Ooh. And boing.
Cannot find any water for this boat to actually be placed.
No, I'm sorry it's giving you so much troubles.
I found a huge village though. Probably part of why I'm super framey at the moment.
Quite possibly.
Probably change my render distance down just a hair.
I'm actually kind of surprised mine's running so well with 16 render distance and all the graphics turned up.
I had it on 32.
That's so much.
Alright, let's try like 12. I put it to 12 and now it's like struggling. Guess it's also this village.
You need to probably give it a minute to figure itself out as well, on top of probably the village, yeah.
Village is super laggy.
It's just weird looking.
My FPS is 2.
Wow, why is it giving me so many issues?
I think it's because there's tons of entities and things happening. Or maybe because I was changing stuff too much.
I've been running around all over the place and haven't had any issues yet. Well, bouncing all over the place in the ship.
Well, let's see.
Alright, I feel like it's probably been more than 10 minutes. It's been more than 10 minutes, right?
Yeah, the server, you probably need to restart it again.
Well, I don't want to restart it because it's in the middle of doing a thing. I'm just going to refresh the page. But it does say to not navigate away from this page. So I probably shouldn't mess with it. You haven't been doing anything on the server, right?
I have
Just to
not.
double check.
No.
I'm still trying to start. What does the console say? Was that just the shutdown stuff? I think that was just the shutdown stuff. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's fine. Go back. Go back to server manager. Stop set server. I don't know if that worked. Let's see. How can I check if that worked? I can verify a plushies are added.
Oh, 1 FPS.
What is going on?
I don't know. We'll try reloading it and see if that helps. I'm pretty sure I've got extra added to my pack as well. Should be doing the 8 gigs. It might just not like all the things I have open at the moment.
Oh, I have like 12 gigs added to mine. I don't know if that's gonna make a major difference, but this is taking slightly longer than I expected it would.
It's attempting to save the world and it's exploding. Oh yeah, because sometimes it gets stuck on that page and it may or may not have done something.
It seems like it did all the things that it should have, so I'm stopped it and I'm telling it to restart. And we'll see where it is from there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I found a village and I'm floating on top of the village with the boat. So it doesn't seem to be specifically like just that it is a village that was causing it.
Causing what?
Issues.
Hmm.
Like the issues that you were getting.
Oh, the laggy.
Mhm.
Might have been because I fiddled with the settings in the middle of it.
Right, so the server still says it's starting, but
It's
it
doing
also sent a
things.
message that it was started, so I'm slightly confused. I'll
Like
just give it a minute.
the console is still like updating, like things happening in the console.
It might have been an issue to be watching the console while doing the thing, because it does say to not navigate away from the page.
Okay.
Like, I would think that it shouldn't be, but
Huh. And you're trying to start it, right? That's it? You put in
yeah,
the...
I'm just verifying that the updated pack works, and
Oh,
then I'm
okay.
going to add in the mods for after that.
Okay.
Dang it, I almost got the boat on top of the battle tower. Oh, so I can ram into the tower of the side of it, back up just a smidge, and ram into it again, and I slowly climb up the tower.
That's silly.
Not quite how physics are intended to work, but
Oh, really?
we'll just not use it like this.
It's going to be purely just flying through the air.
Nope. Come on, let me get over the lip. I just want to park my boat on top of the tower.
Ram, so it should be...
There we go.
Last thing that happened was just before 5 o'clock. It is possible, because I've had it where it gets like stuck when it's trying to restart. So I've just stopped it and then restarted it. It was just fine. It was really quick. It might need to do that maybe.
Did I just like way overshoot the battle tower since I got launched to the sky? I
Do, do, do.
It seems to be an issue of like when the back of the ship gets pointed down and you back up quickly, it tries to like lurch the ship upwards to right itself back upwards. But because I'm so floaty, I can just move forward and use that to go up and down. Yep, I have parked my boat on top of a battle tower. That the same thing I got stuck on last time? I think it is. Okay. I think it got missed. All right. Just
So,
in case, go ahead and like get out of the server miner thing entirely.
you want me to close it?
Yeah.
Like, not even be logged in to view it? Or just
Yeah.
the server itself?
Like don't be in server miner.
Because I've got like server open, but I'm not looking at the server itself. Just like the page where you can see servers.
Uh Should be fine, but I don't know. I'm just gonna tell it to reinstall the pack again
Okay.
since it seems to be having issues.
Can't I default stuff? How to default my video settings because now it's like super laggies. It was weird because I've limited some stuff so that or lowered stuff. Try past versions of these. What does that do? Is it just literally this thing that's in the area? Okay, I think possible it's just that village is making me tank so hard. But even away from it, I'm like, I get like 30 FPS if I'm lucky.
That's weird.
I've turned everything to like fast and stuff. There's a lot of campfires over there, so that's a lot of stuff happening. Alright, let's go back to my options then. Let's try... The extra shot of render distance is captured. Distance.
This is really fun being on the ship as it flies around in the air.
Alright,
Hmm?
Hmm?
So?
Nothing.
Oh.
So it controls the number of min-maps which will be used for block model textures. Higher values provide better render of blocks in the distance, but adversely affect performance. If I make that lower, that helps. Apparently I gotta reload if I do that. do 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 do. Alright, the server does seem to be off at this point.
Yeah,
okay.
It should be off.
Okay.
I'm having it reinstall it because it had an issue.
Oh, did it?
All right. I'm lagging super hard here. Why am I lagging super hard? Is there anything around?
Many things happening.
What's that thing? What's over here? The lag went away. I guess it was just a brief moment of lag. Apparently, there's 3 bosses in this tiny little area.
That's terrifying. Seems to be struggling to change this video setting that I did. There we go, finally. Okay, let's improve my FPS by a tiny bit. Let's walk over towards this village and see what happens.
Okay. It does lag a little bit when I'm like going super fast and loading tons of chunks, but like that's to be expected.
Yeah.
Once it gets the chunks loaded, it calms down really quickly. I assume the chunks that you're in are all loaded at this point, though.
Yeah. I changed everything to fancy and I dropped about 5 FPS. What's that sound? The birds making sound? Flying around? Let's talk down. But I guess throwing the min-map thing helped a lot with my performance.
Yep, that makes sense.
Some of them provide knowledge required to work with certain block types. Okay. So since we found a village, you can interact with villagers who have exclamation points above their heads. Some of them provide knowledge. Required to work. Okay, so some of them give you knowledge.
Okay.
Okay. A hummingbird? A hummingbird. They're making funny sounds. Funny hummingbird sounds. Okay. I think this is a good test of my performance. Certain nice settings by running around this big village, because there's a lot happening here. I'm at like 18 to 10 FPS depending. It's a little ridiculous.
Yeah, a little bit.
What is this thing?
Got a bunch of kelp.
A balloon stand. You're a balloon villager? Why don't you talk to me? Rude.
Okay. Yeah. I think it's pretty fine. I just gotta get the server set up and working. I don't know why the server's having issues. It's a little weird.
Okay, I interact with this. There we go.
Oh. Wait a minute. I think I know what's wrong.
What?
If updating this pack works like it does in Curse, it's not removing the mods that I added, and some of those mods had a conflict with the mod that's in the pack by default.
Oh,
So
right.
it's probably breaking because of that.
Oh. It's not breaking for what I've done, though, which is... Okay. I guess if it is...
It's because you removed it already.
Yeah. Whoa. Big open cave is like right here. Oh gosh, it got so dark walking into the cave. Can't see anything down there. Dark. Just a giant hole in the middle of this village. There's a house all the way down in the bottom of the cave. What did I do?
Compass Chords is a client-side only mod that's not set up correctly. It's trying to load on the server.
Oh. Compass coordinates?
Mm-hmm.
My FPS is tanking over here. Well, the boss is gonna make me laggy. Or just being in that house, maybe.
Alright, let's try this again. Were you having any of these issues before we added Valkyrian Skies?
I think I was already having a bit of the laggy thing anyways.
Okay.
Whoa. Like I just need to keep refining my settings. Like right now it's fine. I'm running around, there's just occasional like lag spikes.
Were you able to give it upwards of 12 RAM?
I did increase it, but I haven't restarted it. I'll try restarting it once we get it on the server. This is running decently enough. Alright, so it wasn't the mod I thought it was. These random, like, scythe guys and these random hunters. Thought it was the vampirism mod, but it doesn't seem to be. But
Okay.
I do, however, need to go find the dynamic sound setting. I can make that a little quieter. Let's see. Unless it doesn't exist? I don't know. Oh, a lot of my stuff is still pretty high. I can turn some of it down. There we go. That's better. That's funny. Those guys smacked each other, now they're fighting each other. That's funny. Yes, slay yourselves. What are you guys from anyways? No. That scythe has quite the swing. Yeah. Been slain. Church doctor, huh? This particular one location is just slightly laggy at first. There must be something with something loading in that area.
If there's an extremely big structure, like kind of like those roguelike dungeons, I wouldn't be surprised if it's laggy there because it has to do a lot of iterative loading.
Yeah. There's also that village, it's literally got like, I can see like 20 or 30 campfires in the distance. What
That would probably do it.
earth is that? There's a giant rat with a bunch of little rats chasing me.
That sounds fine.
difficulty am I on? On normal difficulty right now.
We totally should have played this on hardcore. It would have gone super duper well.
Yeah, definitely. Especially where I've already died 3 or 4 times when I've been running around here. Goofing off. Don't have like the best armor, but I got okay-ish armor. Kinda. So I probably need to change the particles a little bit. That'll help. Yeah, that's the particles. And a bazillion campfires.
I'm glad you figured it out.
So now it's not super lag. Still getting around 16 to 18 FPS, but it's not being super laggy. I think once I restart with the more RAM, it might run better as well.
Okay.
Any luck on the server there?
I am still trying a couple things. We'll see if it works here in a moment. Apologize for the delay on this.
That's fine.
I think I may have figured out the issue. Well, no. I figured out a possibility that could be causing issues. Unlike CurseForge, when you reinstall, it removes everything mod-wise. So it didn't have, like, mine colonies and stuff. So that could be why it was not able to launch, because when it tried to load the world, it didn't have those mods. I don't know if that's the case, but...
Okay, so if I go to my video settings, there was something about loading particle. Let's see. Enabled, only particles which are determined to be visible will be rendered. This can provide a significant improvement. So maybe I need to have that on. Help a lot. It shouldn't render particles unless I'm close enough to them. That's looks like that's improved my FPS by like a few more maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, a little bit. Look at maybe
Did do that? Why you're confusing me, sir?
okay.
Don't understand why he keeps complaining about compass cords when I've removed it.
Did you actually make sure it's actually removed? Like check with the file explorer thing?
So I should double check.
Because sometimes the server miner thing doesn't actually work properly.
That is unfortunate.
Yeah. If I can run through this village without very much lag, then it'll be fine.
Yeah, no, it's removed. So I think it's just confused.
I'm sure the last village I went to when we were playing on the server, that tiny one was giving me a little bit of FPS issues too.
Okay.
So this one's like 4 times the size, so if I'm running okay on this one, I'm probably good for most things.
Alright.
Meow. A wheat field.
an issue with Dawncraft not working currently. I wish it would let me clear these errors.
It might be easier to remove the thing from the server and then use your client copy and just make sure you pull out that one mod and then just move it over the FTP thingy. Might be the way to do it.
For some reason, even though the server is off, it's still using 66% of its CPU. I think it's having a heart attack.
Possibly. Oh, I couldn't jump far enough. Oh, wait, this area is... Okay, I think it's the initial loading of the village that's causing the lag as well. Oh, werewolf. No, don't eat me, werewolf. I'll eat my werewolf. Beat you up with my pickaxe. Stupid werewolf. Yeah, I died again. Yeah. There's bodies of me everywhere. Ow. The werewolf immediately just knocks me over. Oh, wound. Ah. Look, all my armor's gonna break from being murdered too many times.
That's unfortunate. Were you testing it in survival, or were you doing it in creative?
I'm in survival, yeah.
Okay. Oh, why is there duplicates? There shouldn't be duplicates.
Pickaxe is about to break.
Is that what the issue was? Was it because there was a duplicate in there?
I don't think I even hit it that time. Oh, this pickaxe is broken. That would explain it.
Okay.
Oh, werewolf is... Oh, there he is. The werewolf is gone? Come here, werewolf. Ow. He's so tanky. Run away. You guys should fight each other, not me. Hey, you villager with a bow. Shoot the thing. You don't care about the werewolf. Okay. Oh, it was attacking me through the house. Oh, hi. So laggy. I think eventually I'll kill a werewolf, right?
I believe in you.
Just grabs me and just munch. Broke another pickaxe. I just gotta punch it. Alright, werewolf, let's go. I'll punch you. Kills me in 2 hits if I have no armor. Oh, it's even breaking the stuff that's in your inventory, like your extra gear. Like everything I have on me is durability is getting wrecked. It has durability whenever I die. It's good to know. It means all tools and weapons you have will suffer. Yo, werewolf dude. Let's see if we can get you to come over here.
This doesn't make any sense. It keeps saying that there's mod errors for mods that aren't even, like, there. Because I removed them.
That is weird. That dude just ignores the werewolf. Okay. Werewolf has so much HP. Kind of curious how much it has. I have no way of knowing though. I'm really curious what this whole score thing is. It's been in the game for like ever. How it's calculated and how that works. Well, let's try this. Start. There we go. Just get myself another right sword, then I could slash the werewolf to death.
Yep, that'll work.
Ugh. I wonder how much HP I had to use to remove that monstrosity.
More than you wanted to.
A lot for sure. Went to Bison over here. There's this wizard dude. Wait, what?
Oh, this is a little bit
You retained
frustrating.
essence. You'll need to consume it. Hate it. Hate the essence.
Hmm.
Bison angry? Bison is
Create
angry.
API.
You need to consume it for the orange statue to recognize it. Oof. Bison OP. Isn't working. Why can't I attack this person? There we go. It's just lagging. Drop your crossbow. You did. And your armor. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hey you, I want your armor.
I am confused. I'm complaining about her. They're probably not there. I could think of is it's complaining about it because there's a config file there still. What if I get rid of that? I don't really want these in here. I want to open them. Okay, go ahead and download. It's fine. Just so I can open it.
That is tanky. How did he wither me? Rude. He withered me. Oh, I might have a heart. Almost killed me.
Skills has failed to load correctly. Attempted to load a class. Joy screen for invalid dedicated server. Are you being dumb and trying to load a screen like GUI onto the server? And is it being stupid that way?
Potentially.
Alright, that did. It just seems like a bit of a stretch, like to be a really ridiculously hard thing to miss.
Oh no. Attack! Murdered.
Well, this might be a bad plan, but it's not working anyways, so can't really break it any more than it's already broken.
Mm-hmm. What are you doing?
Removing config files
You could delete all
and
and
property
restart it.
files. I am getting close to being at that point because it's complaining. It keeps complaining about mods that aren't there anymore. Because I removed them because they're client side things that it was complaining about, so I removed it and restarted the server. And now it's like, hey, those are still throwing errors, but this time they're just unknown errors. Okay,
Yeah.
that doesn't make any sense.
And you verified for 100% that they're actually removed from the server?
As much as I can possibly do so. I thought this was going to be super and quick and easy based on how well it went with the client side.
Yeah, except they're not the same thing. Hello, furball. Let's fight, kitty cat. mountain lion fur. These would not be dangerous at all, these skulls that seem to be shooting at me. Rip. Curse skulls. Very painful. Zombie. Now I get Monster Hunter? After all the other things I've killed?
Complaining about now. Is Oculus a client-only mod?
I don't think so.
Don't think it is either.
Pretty sure it's a part of the performance mod stuff.
Yep. Okay. And I wish it worked better. It's fine.
Weird fishies with really glowy eyes. Don't seem to be aggressive. They didn't eat my face.
I don't understand how they're marking things as disabled. I've not tried to do that before.
On the server?
Yeah.
I thought there was a toggle thing.
I thought there was as well,
Or like it
but
grayed out or something like that.
it's not there, so you know what? If it's just gonna keep throwing those errors, I'll just try doing this and see what happens.
Attack the zombie!
We function now.
Tear out its guts and put them back in. That'll fix it.
It's not too far out from what I'm starting to do to it. Oh, maybe Oculus is not a server-side mod. Because when I download Oculus separately into the server pack, like that part, it does not. Yeah, it's not in there. Do you function now? Okay. I think it's working. At least it got further than it did previously.
Progress.
Oh, this is that other spot that I was crashing on previously. Is it gonna get past it? Or is it gonna crash again? It appears to be stuck. Dang, flipping nabbit.
Yeah.
I don't understand. I guess for whatever reason, reinstalling it's not working correctly. Messing up somehow. Okay, well, then I made it back, but the world froze for that reason. Let's kill it. Wipe it clean. Probably should not have done this during the stream, but oh well.
Me. I'm trying to get this other thing to just place this boat, but you know, if kelp gets in the way or anything, it just doesn't work. I wish it would just break things. It makes it really difficult and really annoying to try to get this placed.
I'm not sure why you're having so many issues with it. It was working pretty fine for me.
I'm trying to place this thing in the ocean, and it keeps complaining about there not being water, so I've tried lowering it into the water. And I had one where it was kind of close to working, but because there was kelp in the way, it wouldn't let me place it.
Right.
There we go. Finally got it to work.
Yes, this time when I reinstall it, I will just tell it to create a new world. Maybe that was what the issue was.
Tons of barrels in here. Okay. Where are all the supplies? Ah, in here.
That if this doesn't work, that would confirm that it is an issue with the Dawn pack, or at least server miner's download of it.
Yeah, it's also thinking it might be better to pull it straight from your client copy.
The only problem is when I do that, I have to go through and manually remove the client mod.
Mods, yeah. Storage in here too, and beds. Look at that. Interesting boat.
Which one is it?
The Dwarven one.
Ah, okay.
This is the big chunk of stone. Very fat. It's not very interesting though otherwise.
That's a little unfortunate.
Got tons of these barrels, but I don't know what these barrels are supposed to be for.
Oh, this is weird. I can hear myself.
Is it yourself? Even are
It's
these
delayed
barrels
by
for?
like 3 seconds. That's a good question. I don't know.
It's tagged as something. I looked at uses, it just pulls up all this apparently. I have no idea. So I can't like interact with them. I wonder if it's something specifically a Minecone is to interact with only or something.
Probably.
I thought there was at least a
The town hall structure.
There was not a town hall structure, but resources. a few bits of resources, but it doesn't seem that this one provides a few bits of resources.
Old versions do, at least.
Might just be the different ones. This one in particular just doesn't.
This is kind of a boring boat, isn't it?
Yeah.
Also not exactly super navigatable.
Mm-hmm.
It's a brick.
We're definitely like in an interesting direction with it, but it definitely is not. Just now.
Yeah.
No.
You can make it much better though. You could put actual great water wheels on it to have those turn and make it an actual boat, and then you found poisonite.
Yeah. Well, hemlock, yeah. What can I do with it? I can make a soup out of it, which is probably not good for you, I imagine, but hemlock stew.
It's suspicious.
Interesting. It doesn't poison me while I'm in it, but after I leave it, I'm poisoned.
That is weird.
Well, they don't take damage, I mean. Huh. Discovering all sorts of things. Right here? My death, probably. Yeah.
No, don't die.
Too late, I'm dead. There's a village in a direction. Good to know. These fish are super fancy. Did I drop anything? Like I dropped anything. I want to find out what kind of fish it is. Doesn't drop any food or anything at all. Weird. Sure, you let go of me. Okay. I think I might just go ahead and end it off a little early today.
Okay.
I'll catch you later. Hopefully we can get that working by next time.
Yep. Should definitely be able to. Thanks for playing.
Yep. See you later.
Bye-bye.
Alright, well that's going to be the end of the stream. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you. It's a boar attacking a slime. I'll see you next time. Bye.